Hi guys, and welcome to another wonderful episode of the Space Update. Coming up on today's show, testing finally begins with Starship, double trouble for Blue Origin, and Virgin Galactic a go for launch. Let's do this. So, launch updates this week. JAXA's second launch attempt with Epsilon PBS will take place on Thursday, October the 7th at around 12:51 a.m. UTC. Then next week on Tuesday, Blue Origin's new Shepard with NS-18 crewed flight on Tuesday, October the 12th at 1:30 p.m. UTC. Both of these will be live right here on Total Space, so make sure you subscribe and hit that bell button for our go for launch on notifications. So first up, Soyuz. On Tuesday the 5th of October, we saw Soyuz launch the MS-19 crew and film crew to the International Space Station. The crew is composed of cosmonauts and mission commander Anton and two tourists, Kim and Yura. They were using time aboard the International Space Station to shoot some scenes for a movie called The Challenge. In doing so, they'll be beating the US in sending Tom Cruise to film his own scenes aboard the International Space Station. But either way, it's a great achievement, and what might we see next? Live action satellite destruction? Or My Life on the Moon documentary style. Who knows, but exciting times ahead for all involved. All right, we've got SpaceX coming up in just a second, but if you like to support what we do, head over to patreon.com/total space, gain access to our exclusive Discord community, chat with special guests on the show, and so much more. And you can follow us over on Twitter and find us over on totalspace.net. That's our website. Enjoy the show. Now, on more exciting things ahead, Starship SN20 has completed another milestone by completing a cryogenic testing and getting a little frosty with a full belly heat shielding. At this moment in time, Booster 4 and Starship are surely a little ahead of schedule for launch with a potential static fire with Starship and eventually a 29-engine earth-shattering static fire by Booster 4. Be absolutely incredible that. Are you ready? Because I'm definitely not. But looking ahead, 1, they have to complete ground systems. 2, the tower needs to be partially completed at least. And most importantly, 3, the FAA have to give approval for that almighty launch. But not ideal at the moment, because as we know, the speed at which SpaceX can now build Starship, the bare bones of it is absolutely incredible, really, really quick at the moment. But it will definitely give the team time to fine-tune everything in the coming months ahead, and it'll be definitely worth the wait. Staying on topic with the FAA, the Virgin Galactic have been given the go for launch. The Federal Aviation Administration said on September 29th that it completed its investigation of a problem of Virgin Galactic's most recent flight, allowing the company to resume flights of their suborbital space plane. The FAA said it determined Spaceship Two deviated from its assigned airspace on its flight on July the 11th. That took 6 people, including founder Richard Branson, to an altitude of more than 80 kilometres. The company also failed to communicate that deviation with the FAA, but all has been cleared up and more clear line of communication has been established for future last-minute flight alterations with Spaceship Two and future vehicles. Now, is it double trouble for Jeff Bezos and Blue Origin? Jeff Bezos' space company Blue Origin has been described as a toxic workplace in an essay published recently by former employees. The essay details alleged sexual harassment, strict non-disclosure agreements, stifled internal feedback, and concerning approach to safety all round. The FAA reviewing the safety concerned about Blue Origin raised in that essay by former and current employees. In response, the FAA said that they'll take every safety allegation seriously, and the agency is reviewing the information. To add to this, in the past week, NASA has formally announced that Blue Origin's bid for their human landing system didn't stand a chance in winning and was deemed unacceptable due to it not meeting points on cost, lead time, and many other things. So overall, not a good week for Blue Origin, and still not a good few weeks ahead as well, with those BE-4 engines delayed in the mighty ULA Vulcan rocket by at least a year or very more. In other news, Bepi Colombo lit up the space community with a photo finish flyby of Mercury. Bepi Colombo came within 200 kilometres of Mercury, pretty close considering. That was on Saturday at around 12:34 here in the UK, early in the morning. And images were released just a few short hours later. A fun test for that joint ESA-JAXA team with Bepi Colombo. Hopefully we can see a few more of these little snapshot missions very soon. Also, the company Worldview announced on October 4th that it's developing a passenger capsule that will be lifted by balloons to an altitude of 30 kilometres. The Explorer space capsule will host 8 passengers and 2 crew for flights lasting up to 6 to 12 hours, giving people a view of Earth, which the company argues resembles that seen from space. A very interesting concept, I've got to say, but whether it's all hot air or whether it's a concept that will lift off at all remains to be seen. Yeah, I went there, people. And on the topic of going places, go subscribe, go watch our video of Rocket Lab, and go and watch our Starlink update. I'm Ryan. This is the Space Update. Who's next? You decide.